Now, connecting to the internet. I'll get to it. But it's best that I rest between. Now you be quiet up there. Somebody is blocking the screen. Oh, I was holding it down. What happened? Oh, I thought the numbers were going up faster. Gee, Christmas. If that's what happens, we have a time delay problem. A time delay problem. I have never done that before. I have never held the click button down. If that has a function, I don't know what that means. Is it for elderly people who fall asleep while they're clicking? I fell asleep during a video, and it's too long for YouTube. But if I pushed it as a CD, it's the only CD anybody would be interested in. I'm just cranking out my usual bullshit, and I fall asleep for about 5 hours. And surprise, surprise, I'll look it up right now. And if I had a mirror, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in the file and everything. It's about 600 megabytes. 600 something. And I do believe I've got a CDR. A CDR. 5 hours. Somewhere around 5 hours. I don't know how many hours. I never had time to watch it. Because, I'm joking. Because maybe it's not 5 hours. Maybe it's not 600 megabytes. What is 600 megabytes? Blah, 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 blah. Compression, right? It ran a long time. Do you know why it's so short? Nothing happens. Compression was working fine. I was sleeping for 5 hours. Compression, the same old compression on everything else. It was quiet. It was nighttime. We're inside. The air conditioner's on. The windows are closed. You can't even hear the bugs chirping much. Maybe there's a bug. Maybe somebody knocks on the window. Maybe somebody walks in, walks out. While I'm sleeping, I don't have the nerve. I'm kind of afraid at night. Kind of. But listen, if you would do me the pleasure, the real pleasure, of receiving a mailer and a CD, a blank one, and I believe this is a Windows machine. No, wait a minute, it's not a Windows, it's a Toshiba machine. That's the only one I got working, and I believe the same CD type works on a ThinkPad. I had a ThinkPad as on a, I don't know what you call it. A ThinkPad. Can we all figure this out? Because the language is so complicated. And I was mated with a very straight, but short, well, anyway. But we all like a cross, right? Well, I bought the Swiss cross. Well, you have to send a CD of some kind. And I would just send a cheap one, send an R. Well, let me see. I've never bought the other kind. Because if I write a CD, No, CD-R, I think. Or is there a W or something? WR? Uh, Let me see. Johnny Walker, Roy Rogers. That's 2 R's. Never mind. Oh, I don't know. How do you get Roy Rogers out of? I listen to the ladies sing. Give me a break. Okay. I'm not going to say it, but let me try to tap it out in code. Okay, I'll think of it in my head, and I'll tap it out on the. Now, if something falls, if something falls when I tilt this camera, don't get excited because it'll be out of the camera sight in just a minute because we have to look at the keyboard, maybe a few letters. Oh, did everybody see that? This is higher resolution. This film might be on the CD if it's not too long. 627. Wow, 30. Since it's 6:30 in terms of minutes and seconds, and we're on to 37, 8, and I'm pushing a button quick. Oh, we went beyond 40, 42. I love 42, though. I love that movie. And Summer, it was me also, but I wasn't 42 years old. See? The boy was 42 years old. He's a midget. See? He'll fool anybody and kiss him with a mustache. I know how a clean-shaven boy. It wasn't Freud, for heaven's sake. It was his mentor. 719. Now, you know those girls were good. Because I had a special dream that I wrote in a book. It was such a special dream. I was reading special books where a special instruction was given in one of the books. The books were so potent. I read, let me see, the first one. The first one that I found at the bookstore at that time. A Fire from Within. Beautiful cover. Simple cover. I like a simple cover. Nice, warm, autumn colors. But fire. A fire from within. Autumn colors. A fire from within. You have to wonder, from within to where? That's the key, right? A fire from within. Going somewhere? They're turning out the lights now. I can go with you. Well, don't go anywhere without your book, all right? I'm looking at one right now. It's up at an angle, not 45 degrees. No, babe. Let me get something straight to measure this. Oh, I got something. I don't know what this is exactly because there's two of them. There's two of them in this bag. I'll be darned. It's the wrong one. But even though it's the wrong one, you can tell by a name what's going on. Now, let me put it. Now, who is this letter to?
All right, we're closing now.
All right, I have to go. I'm making a video for YouTube. Is it all right for me to have your voice on YouTube? Okay.
Have your stuff packed up by the time we get ready to leave?
How many minutes is that?
You got 20 minutes.
All right, I'll do my best.